What are you doing?
Dancing.
Big Mexican?
Yes, Big Mexican is.
All right, so in our story is already June 26th, is already the next day. And well, if you didn't see the first part of this story, you got to go back to it. We're going to leave the link on the top over here or in the description so that way you can, catch up to this sequences of like our storytelling on our move to Orlando. But yes, so moving on to that second part. June 26th.
June 26th, we left off at finishing loading our U-Haul trailer. Actually, we didn't leave immediately to Orlando because it was late. It was like 10 o'clock at night. And honestly, after we finished loading, we still had to worry about parking the trailer, right? So it wasn't towed or nothing. And sealing like the truck stuff. I don't know. There's probably some video that's gonna happen here
so,
showcasing all of that.
Yeah, technically, like, we decided to sleep over the night because we were going to be too tired to leave. What are you doing?
Dancing.
Big Mexican?
Well, update. It is the next day. We had some good, yummy breakfast. And now we are about to hit the road. And it needs a haircut, so we're gonna get that done.
No.
What do you mean
Okay,
no?
fine. Yeah.
So, who wasn't getting a haircut? Don't look at me like that.
Now, here's where we don't have any more like really good footage of like the whole move, just because we put the batteries of the camera somewhere we couldn't find. To be honest, it was a whole mess. We just yeah. So we had no camera to actually film that experience, and that was a mistake on our part. Even though we have, how many cameras we have, babe? Like we got like four cameras.
Too many for this to happen. I don't even know how this happened, but thank God we always have our phones on us. So.
Right. So there was a lot of cell phone footage, and yeah, so we got to say our goodbyes, to the most important people around, of course.
Oh, we gonna cry the baby.
She was able to see her friend and her newborn baby. Well, he's already like 6 months, yeah. But yeah, I mean he's still and yeah, so we got to say our goodbyes to the most important people around, of course. Went to visit my mom.
Yeah, it was really nice to visit Eddie's mom. All of a sudden my arms started feeling numb. Like, do you ever feel like you can't stretch it enough? I don't know, it was a weird feeling. It just felt like it was shrinking and shrinking, and it hurt. And Eddie's mom had this machine. I don't even know what you call it, but it was just hilarious because she put it on my arm and my muscles were jumping by themselves.
¿Y cómo es que se llama esto? ¿Cómo dice que se llama esta máquina? MP. Se llama MP. Son choques eléctricos los que tienen. Choques eléctricos. Me avisa cuando y vas a sentir tú que como un hormigueo, vas a sentir como que un montón de cositas ahí. Échame agua. Tú me vas a decir, yo le... Okay, I was gonna catch me off guard. Es que hay una que está mala. Está como doblada. Ese beat me tiene... Ahí está. Ay. ¿Más?
Anywho, guys, so it was time to finally hit the road. Like Eddie said, it was like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I don't know. My mom and her husband, Ennio, met us up in Virginia because, of course, we couldn't have done the move without them. They were of so much help with their truck, and just making sure that we got there okay. But yeah, we met up with them and we took off.
Well, the whole drive was something. I love driving, even at night. Like I feel like I can drive for like really long periods of time. I don't get tired, and if I do, then I just kind of fight it. But man, like leaving that night and knowing that that's what it was felt very unreal to me. I'm pretty sure for you was probably the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was really excited to finally be on the road. I personally love road trips. I don't really like to drive them per se, but I like to be on the passenger seat and just chill with my shoes off and on my phone and good music and like singing and jamming, you know.
Yeah.
But it was a really interesting experience because we couldn't go too fast, which for road trips for me, I like driving fast, especially if I'm driving at night because you know it's just chill. There's not a lot of people on the road, but it was interesting because we couldn't drive fast because of the trailer. You can only go at I think it's like 55,
at a certain speed.
Right?
It's 65. It's 65. No, actually, it says 55 on it, but the most that we were going was 65 miles per hour. Yeah. So you know that's just for safety.
Yeah. It was, what was also interesting was we took our cat with us. Of course, we wasn't going to leave Gaia. But we were really nervous around how she would be during the entire trip because we estimated about 14 hours. It actually took us 19 hours to get to Orlando, Florida. Nearly 20. Which for a home cat, I'm telling you, I would take Gaia outside. Not even in a car, just outside, and she would be freaked out, super scared. Yeah, she's a home cat.
She's always been indoors her whole life, ever since she's been a little baby.
Yeah.
And like she's so used to just being inside, you know. This is her safety.
So at first she was meowing and felt better in her crate. Not a crate. What is it called? Carrier. In her carrier. But we did get her some calming, like natural drops that we got from Petco, and those were not drugs. It's all natural, and that helped her calm down.
No cat was harmed in this film.
No cat was harmed during this trip. But then what was hilarious is that she actually got super comfortable. Like we let her out of her carrier. She was so chill at the end.
Yeah.
Like I have some videos and she was just chilling in the car, looking at the road, just not even dizzy or nothing, literally chilling with her tail going like this.
Yeah. I'm sure she enjoyed it too.
No,
yeah.
she had a really good time.
Yeah.
And then we all of a sudden realized we were crossing the Florida borderline.
Yeah, like little to no sleep for me. Of course, you know, like I probably slept for like 1 hour, you know, through the whole.
Most of the driving.
Yeah, I did most of the driving, and yeah, like we were really close to just cruising by the entrance where it says like, you know, welcome to Florida. Or Florida welcomes you. Well,
I don't know.
You guys will see on the screen right there because we actually shot some of that B-roll. But yes, and we're already in Florida.
Welcomes me. Florida welcomes me. Thank you, Florida. Look at them palm trees. Florida uses E-Verify.
All right, so this is how that was how she felt. She was very vocal about it. I was too tired to even like think of anything. All right, so just real quick, we just crossed the line over to Florida, so we are done in Florida now.
We are
after
home.
Long drive, very long drive, and
Llegué a mi pinche casa.
little to no sleep. Honestly, but yeah, so someone is pretty freaking hyped, which is good.
Ya llegué, coño. Fuck it up. Florida. Pump, baby. I'm pumping. I need a fucking break.
Yeah.
Need a break, because that trailer in front of me. I just got here. Don't fuck with me. You see, I already feel the Floridian. Is that how you call somebody
Oh
from
my
Florida?
God.
The Floridian.
Okay.
Sparking up in me.
And it got real, you know, and I just felt many kinds of ways as I was passing by, but I really couldn't believe that we were there already. and finally we were going to make it to our home and just be forever happy. What? Forever happy after? Forever happily ever? Forever happily ever after?
Happily ever after.
Happily ever after, right?
Right.
But dun 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 dun.
Oh man. This is the part where, you know, nothing could go perfect ever. Bueno, cansados, we're tired, but we're here. Yeah. We're all tired and beat up, but we're finally here. About to go check out our apartment. ¿Qué pasó?
Look, listen, disclaimer. We found an amazing deal because we're paying $1,000 on a 2-bedroom apartment. Right now, the apartment is amazing. It's clean. Everything is it's great. We just have to work on, you know, some decorations here and there, but
That's it. Everything else.
And enlighten us because I had no words. I
have a lot to say because listen, when you first move into an apartment, it's supposed to be at least, I understand not sanitized, because when you move into a new apartment, you're gonna want to sanitize your apartment and make sure that it's safe for you, especially during the times that we live in, right, with COVID and everything. But at least some cleaning had to happen before the new tenants come in. None of that happened here. Okay, I don't know what happened. We had great communication with the agents in representation of the landlord. It is a condo, so we have a landlord. And yeah, I don't know. We got here. It was not up to expectation. Dirty to the point where we had to clean our floors. My mom was so helpful. Shout out to you, mommy. Gracias. Love you so much. Like, she literally scrubbed the floor for us. We were so tired from a 20-hour drive, y'all, and we still had to get here to clean and unload the trailer. Like, that felt unfair to me. Like, it just felt like, God, why are you doing this to us? Like, okay, we'll take the challenge. You have something planned. And it is gonna be a cute place. I just have to fix it up. Okay. So, update. Eddie's a little bummed, and at first I was too, because who would this be? Is it even the leasing office? No, it's the landlord. We're renting a condo, so this place actually has an owner. And we get in the place excited and everything because we finally made it after so many hours, and the place is a mess. It's dirty.
Yeah.
I can't even explain how this is even possible, because I've never rented a place where, I always clean it up because, I want to disinfect. But I'm not even talking about disinfect. I'm talking mold in the fridge. Anyway.
Te regaño tu mami, huh? Te regaño. Aww. I'm sorry, baby. Your mommy te regañó. I was like... I didn't understand anything you said. Alright, so we didn't film for a whole day because we couldn't find the batteries for the GH5. Carla did a lot on her Instagram, a lot of updates, and yeah, this is the space. It's pretty spacious. Got some stuff here. Yeah, it's time to fix everything. Well, that's what we've been doing. This is both rooms, one full bathroom outside for guests. So whoever, you know, wants to come and visit us, we're gonna have this. Is gonna be our guest room where I'm gonna use it for my office. This is where all the magic happens. This is where the rest of the magic happens. Yeah, this is gonna be our room. Another full bathroom. And yeah, look, it's pretty spacious. Man, there's a lot of room here, man. What's up with you, guy? Yeah? Baby? Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, you want me to scratch you? Let me scratch the itchy. Yeah. Let me scratch the itchy, baby. Yeah, you know you love that. Alright, so let me see. How do I begin with this? Look at you! You're also too tired too, huh? Dang. Yeah, hold on.
It was that walk. That walk has like.
What? Oh, just the walk? Nah,
Right
babe.
now I'm about to drink like the most cargado drink.
And who's driving?
Huh?
Who's gonna be driving?
My mom? She's the only sober one.
Alright.
Oh no, I knew a sober too.
Alright. It's
One of them.
Te hago compañía entonces.
Let's get fucked up. And I don't feel that a lot right now. Like I'm walking amongst these people and I'm like, I feel like not an outcast, but I do feel different. I don't know why. Because it's not like I know people back in Maryland or DC. It's not like I'm like walking down the street and it's like, oh hey Jose or hey Maddie. Like,
Hey,
that's not
and
how
here's
I
the thing
feel
also.
with it. I don't know.
Keep in mind that the majority of the people that you're seeing here, they might be tourists. They might be people
Right.
coming in and leaving pretty soon, and they will never come back.
And
or
they
might
and
come
they
back
probably
later.
feel the same like I do.
Yeah.
Like they don't know nobody or
Yeah.
they know like very little people. And so maybe that's what I'm feeling in terms of energy, where it's like you're there's that like clashing energy, and sometimes I don't feel that, but because sometimes I feel like I'm seeing people walk with such confidence, like I know where I'm going, while I'm over here like, oh, go back. I just want to, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know
my
what you
mind
mean.
is like, oh my gosh, I'm in this whole place that I don't know, and it's exciting, and I'm falling in love with it. Like, this is beautiful, but I feel a little bit like, you know, like sectioned out. Like I don't. Obviously, I'm not familiar with this place. It's uncomfortable to a certain extent, but I like it. You know.
That's exactly how I feel right now. But I can't really think straight because seriously, I can't think straight, you know. Orlando. The meet and greet, or should we leave it for another video? I think we should leave it for the third part.
Another video, because honestly I think we're still also just figuring it out.
Gotcha. So we're not gonna get to that just yet.
There's gonna be levels to that, y'all.
But what I can tell you right now,
everything Orlando.
exactly. Now, the third video is gonna be probably the video. So yeah.
Well, he said it. We'll see what the third video brings to you. I mean, but for now, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Support our channel. If you want to see any type of specific video, don't forget to leave it in the comment below. We'll make sure that we do whatever you're requesting us to do.
And also don't forget, and also don't forget to check our individual channels, but of course, stay tuned for more. There's gonna be a lot more things coming up in this channel, but this is it. I think that, if this was insightful, please support us, and we'll see you on the next time.